You Matter Ministry holds events to help the homeless every Saturday morning and Tuesday evening. Here at Oktoberfest, kids get the chance to join in on the fun by participating in various activities. The volunteers here today handing out different foods such as eggs, bread. All the photos taken here today will be hung around the Cesar Chavez Foundation building where everybody can see. Four Peaks Oktoberfest is an annual 3-day German festival held at Tempe Town Lake. Though Oktoberfest is known for adult drinking, there were also food vendors, rides, and games for everyone, including children.
I'm having a lot of fun, and there's really fun rides.
Here at Oktoberfest, kids get the chance to join in on the fun by participating in various activities. Children had their own fun at Kinderfest, which was a section specifically put together for children. Some of the games and activities for the children were duck picking, soccer, and a painting maze, which was Melody Maxwell's favorite activity.
I liked the maze, like you got to have a paintbrush and you would go through the maze and paint through it, and it was really fun. I like your painting.
Event worker Gwen Davis said in the earlier years, this festival was mainly an adult beer drinking event until the festival was relocated to Tempe Town Lake. Kinderfest was then included as a way to get the whole family involved.
The parents would be able to have a beer and a brat, and the kids would be entertained and have fun.
This year was the 45th year that Oktoberfest has been celebrated in Tempe. This free event welcomed the community and helped fundraise to send Tempe high school students to sister cities around the world each year. The event also helps fund bringing high school students from other sister cities to Tempe. I'm Armida Zapata reporting.
I saw that there was a need in the community, in the education community specifically.
With less money and school materials being provided to schools around the state, more teachers have been spending money out of their own pocket for school supplies. Jennifer Hall is a teacher at the New World Learning Academy in Chandler and has faced struggles with having enough supplies and materials in her classroom.
I've worked in both the public school system and the private school system. Public school, you can see it. It's hard. Even in the private school, we're needing to buy certain things and needing for our students to have them.
Barbara Blaylock started Treasures for Teachers almost 14 years ago to provide a reusable resource center for teachers in Arizona.
The teachers were spending money out of their own pockets and having to provide their students with supplies that the school couldn't provide. I also saw that there were businesses and companies that had excess supplies, so I took the two together and started Treasures for Teachers.
Treasures for Teachers provides a wide range of materials at little to no cost for teachers that join and pay the annual $35 membership. Materials consist of children books, pens and pencils, paper, and much more. There are also tons of items for teachers to take home for free, such as binders and egg cartons. All materials are used and donated. Some donations have come from Intel, St. Jude's Medical, and Wells Fargo. I'm Armida Zapata reporting. Food insecurity is the lack of consistent access to food, and according to the St. Mary's Food Bank website, it is an issue for 2 million Arizonans every year. Monica Chacon faces struggles of taking care of a family of 6 and looks to help feed her family by going to food banks whenever she can.
Yes, there's times that we go and then it's like gets real slim, but then I'll go get a food box, at a food bank, and just like today, except it's just like once a month or something like that.
For 16 years, South Mountain Community College has partnered with St. Mary's Food Bank to give out food to people in need. There are all kinds of volunteers here today handing out different foods such as eggs, bread, and salads. Vanessa Logan, the coordinator of the event, says that it is important to help the community, and that is why South Mountain began holding food banks.
It's a need, it's a community, we believe in giving back, and that's one thing that we do. We work with students and where I'm at in student life and leadership, and so we always tell them to give back.
According to the Arizonans Preventing Hunger Action Plan 2017, food insecurity affects almost 1 in 6 Arizonans.
It's very helpful for a lot of families, especially some, like families that can't afford to get something for every single child, or they probably have like multiple families living with them.
On the first and third Friday of every month, these food banks take place on campus. One more food bank will take place in the first week of December and will start again in the spring. I'm Armida Zapata reporting.
I mean, I stand for a Clean Dream Act for everyone.
Daniela Benitez graduated high school last year and is one of the many people in the United States who are relying on DACA to continue their education at a community college or university.
My senior year, I was offered the Obama scholarship. It was a full ride to ASU, and I unfortunately had to turn it down. And that was very unfortunate for me because that was like my dream, you know, to go straight to like a university.
After the decision to rescind DACA, the Inside Out Dreamers Project began its journey in Illinois and has stops all around the country. The Inside Out Dreamers Project is part of the global participatory art project called the Inside Out Project, which pays tribute to the power and dignity of individuals all around the world.
That dreamers they're our friends,
Paola Ramos is a spokesperson for the Inside Out Dreamers Project and said that this project was put together to help advocate and show the stories behind dreamers in the United States.
where we're using art as another platform to mobilize support for dreamers. So we're taking this photo booth truck to over 30 cities across the country to invite people to take their portraits, participate in these art installations, but most importantly to understand what it means to be a dreamer and what it means to be a dreamer in their city.
The photo booth truck stopped in downtown Phoenix on Thursday and has 9 more locations to attend. All the photos taken here today will be hung around the Cesar Chavez Foundation building where everybody can see. Daniela found the project to be a good way to get people to come together to show their support to other dreamers in the state. With family support and the support from others around her, Daniela said she has plans to keep on fighting for an education.
I want to work and then find a way to get money, and you know, and it's really hard because I can't even get financial aid. So it's a struggle, but I know that that's not going to stop me.
I'm Armida Zepeda reporting.
Tacos are ready. Go ahead and approach.
Inmates at Tower Jail are one day into the hunger strike in hopes of changing their daily meals. Sheriff Paul Penzone says he provides the nutrition required, but says if they don't like the taste, too bad. Each inmate gets 2 meals, one in the morning, which has bread and apple and peanut butter, as well as one in the evening that includes a vegetable bean soup, pickles, and even cookies. But families of inmates held a news conference yesterday calling the food slop. Sheriff Penzone says inmates are more than welcome to pay extra to order limited meals from a canteen. That's it for Cronkite News tonight. Thanks for joining us.